everybody. Welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another general energy reading for you guys. Today I'm going to take a look into your past, present, and future, and then I'm going to clarify each of those cards and end it with an oracle card as well. So let's get started. I'm using a Santa Muerte tarot deck. I usually list the decks that I use in the description, so if you ever want to know about a deck that I'm using, just look into the description, you'll see that. I hope you guys are having a great evening, day, everything, morning. I hope the day was great for you guys. Nobody tried to bother you with no nonsense just because their day wasn't going great. You can hope, right? Okay. Okay. So, for the past, we have Three of Swords. For the present, we have the Tower. And for the future, we have the Chariot. Okay. So it does look like there was some heartbreak going on in the past here, collective. Three of Swords. I love this deck because it's very decorative. I know it's skulls when I say very decorative, but it's just like, you know, everything is just so completely different than what you normally see. And that's why I love this deck. So you have Three of Swords for your past, the Tower for your present, and the Chariot for the future. So let's clarify this Three of Swords for the collective in the past. There was some type of heartbreak here. Let's see if we can get some cards clarifying this heartbreak. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So it looks like this King of Pentacles, whoever this is, there was communication here, but somebody decided to not move forward or to not see it come through. And this could have been this King of Pentacles. Something stopped here, where something just stopped. Whether it was looking forward to the fruition of the relationship, but something happened here. Let's clarify this Tower in the present. King of Cups, Hermit, the Empress. Okay, so whoever this is definitely has a lot of love for you, but presently they are going within in order to get to you, is what it looks like. And presently, that could be creating a Tower moment for you guys. It could look like this person doesn't necessarily care, or it could just come off and looking like they really not even paying attention to me, like what's really going on. But what's clarifying is the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Empress. So he's going within. He has a lot of love for you. He's going within to figure out what it is that he wants. Which is ultimately you, the Empress. Let's clarify this Chariot in the future, spirits. Wow. So the Chariot is clarified by Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like the collector said, you know what, I no longer want this new beginning. It looks like you went within. Ace of Swords, you saw the truth. You got some type of clarity with something here, and you decided not to plant any seed anymore. You decided to not want to see where this could go. What's going on here? Let's clarify this. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? I gotta know what's going on here. And what happened with this heartbreak. All right, so you have Two of Swords, or Four of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely stuck and not making a decision, or being blinded to make a decision. Not seeing what they need in order to make the decision is what I'm trying to say. And they're holding on. What are they holding on to, Spirit? Wow, this King of Wands. That's who they holding on to. You're holding on to them, but you don't know what you want to do with them either. Okay. Why is the collective so confused, Spirit? May I ask? The Hangman. Wow, this happened somewhere else. The Hangman came out. I'm gonna ask, why are you so confused? You know, what is going on here that we are so confused and we don't want to give this King of Wands another chance? And it's truly because he broke your heart. I see it right here. He did it. Look, it's right there. He did. Yes, he did. And you are like, I'm standing my ground. I'm strong now. And I don't really know if it could be you don't know if you want to go back to the past, because the past was a lot. The past seemed like it took a lot out of you. And you don't know if you want to go back to that. And as soon as I said that, Five of Cups, you walked away. Somebody here walked away. Somebody said, you know what, this is way too much. Way too much. Any more cards? Holy Spirit. And it's like, you know, the Hangman came out in reverse right next to, I'm sorry, Strength came out in reverse right next to the Hangman. And I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say this. But listen to me. I really feel like you're not making a decision because you feel like if you go back, you may not be strong enough this time. And that's a hard place to be. Because it's like, you know, it took a lot for you to get out of that darkness. It took a lot for you to get where you're standing in your power. You are, you know, you're the Empress. You are birthing things on a daily basis. You're creative. You're abundant. You're doing everything that you need to do. 3. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than abundant, you know, creative. You know what it is that you want. And that's what it is that this King of Wands here, you don't know what you want to do because you don't know if you're strong enough for it again. But guess what? We tough as hell, collective. So don't ever feel like you're not strong enough. You want to take a chance, take a chance. But always make sure, because this time around is different. Remember, the first time around, you didn't know who you were. The first time around, you weren't going within. You didn't have the tools that you needed to be successful within yourself, to have emotional stability. But now you do. So if you do decide to move forward, guess what? You are going to be fine regardless. The Magician and 7 of Wands. Okay. So it's like, okay, again, you're fighting this manifestation. You're like, I want to, but you know, it could be too that you're manifesting what you want, and you're getting some haters here. You're getting some haters here because what they say, you know, somebody's going to always want to do what you're doing. And it looks like you may have a hater here. A hater or two. But you're still manifesting your ass off regardless. Regardless of the fact of the haters. You're still manifesting. Any more cards, Spirit? Thank you. And you want even, give, and take. But here it is. This Devil came out. And it's like, here it is. And they pop right out with this, but it came out, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it came out in reverse. So he could be letting those toxic bonds go, or she could be letting those toxic bonds go. And it's just, you know this person, and you know what they're capable of when they're in this mode. You know what I mean? And that's why it's in Hangman for you, and you're not sure if you're strong enough. But if he's letting his toxicity go, and he's letting go of these toxic bonds, he's no longer doing, he could be a gambler. You know what I mean? He could be a drinker. He could be, you know, a womanizer, have baby mamas, baby daddies. She could be doing the same thing. Who knows? Take it how it resonates. But either way, this person is not, they're living in their ego. They're not living in love. Okay? And that could be the reason that you're so hesitant in not making a decision and moving forward, is what I'm trying to say. That makes sense. I hope that made sense to somebody. Let's take one more card. The Star. Look at that. Because you are the Star. You are getting guidance from above. You are the star. And that's why he knows it. Trust me, he know it. Regardless of of him messing up in the past, this three of swords here, regardless of whatever he's got going on, he knows he messed up. He knows what you are. He didn't see you at first. Couldn't see you at first. But see, you always saw him. And that's the thing. But again, you're the star. So never be afraid of not